I guess back then, you were just too busy falling for Adam to notice. I was always jealous of the way you looked at him. Wanted you to look at me that way. But we can't always get what we want. But I guess back then, you were just too busy falling for Adam to notice. Hey guys, what's up? It's me. This is like the second time I've been in my Ilia cosplay. I'm not gonna lie, I got kind of lazy with this today. I was out shopping all morning, so I was running a little bit late, so I didn't put the spots on like the rest of my arms. So it's like just on my face, and I've been trying with some new makeup stuff. So let me know if you like this better than my normal Ilia makeup, with the exception of the fact that there's no spots like anywhere else. I know that beginning was a little bit weird, but I really wanted to do that because I haven't been able to put on this cosplay in a while, and I love that series of lines. And like I'm actually probably gonna look at more of them. There's probably actually gonna be more than just the one that I just did. This is chapter 10. I'm afraid. It's called True Colors. I've been hearing a lot of things. I'm watching it pretty late. It is Tuesday. Already on Saturday, people were like, "Oh, you're gonna love it," or like, "Oh, I can't wait for your reaction." So I'm scared because that probably means something's gonna happen with my girl. Also, no weird straps today. They're somewhere in my closet. I couldn't find them when I was putting this on, and I was like, it's not that big of a deal. I'm also just gonna say a lot of bullshit so that if anyone wants, you can have gifts of a random Ilia being like, the fuck? Because that's gonna be this entire video. So this is called True Colors, which, you know, makes sense because the whole, like, image for it is her, like, and she changes colors. So amazing. Deductive skills, I'm concerned. I'm really nervous for what happens. People were saying that I was gonna like it, or that it wasn't as bad as I remember, I think. So that makes me reassured. I don't think she's gonna die. I'm scared. I'm gonna reiterate what I said in my chapter 9 reaction. I'm really hoping that what happens is that Blake incapacitates Ilia. And maybe even there's like a conversation similar to the one that she had in volume 3 with Adam, just like, I wanted peace, I wanted equality, I didn't want this. And Ilia eventually is like, you have to go to Haven. If these people mean so much to you, you have to go. And like she slowly atones from her crimes from the safety of being watched by Mama and Papa Belladonna, because hopefully they don't fucking die. So I'm just gonna concern. I gotta make sure I don't get like my hair in my headphones. Is that even on right? It's been a long day. It's been a long day. I had to go to like 3 different stores and I've been dyeing fabric, and it's just, I think my hands are still, they still have blue on them. Which I guess works for this. But, oh God, I'm scared. I'm scared. Archie, enough with your cryptic bullshit of titles. I'm scared. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Back to the fairy tale, back to the show, back to the wall, and there's nowhere to go. Hopeless and desperate, all plans adverse. Things looking bleak, yeah, they're bound to get worse. Like, I think it's funny, like, thinking back to RTX last year, because I remember walking around as Ilia, and people were like, oh, who are you? I'm like, oh, I'm Ilia. They're like, who? It's like, the chameleon girl from the end of Volume 4. And they're like, oh, yeah, cool, nice cosplay. And now I'm just like, ha! Weep, look upon your sovereign and weep! I was listening to John Mulaney all morning. Oh, my hands are like metal, that's weird. I feel like I need to hold something, but I know if I hold my mask, I'm gonna like crush it more than it's already broken. Oh God. The video's really loud, but I feel like I need to have like that full surround experience. The tears of pain will bring back what was gone. Ilia! I have your weapon, I have your mask, I believed in you! I love you, you're my precious gay lizard daughter, but maybe don't commit murder. Also, I realize I haven't put, at least at the time that I'm recording this, I haven't put up the meme that I was gonna do. That'll be up soon. I also really want to do a bunch of like, Omewa Shinderu memes for RWBY from this volume, because I feel like a lot of those fit. Oh God, I'm scared. Of course. Because Raven went to warn them.
Things aren't looking good, Oz.
Ever the optimist. While I would not say our current predicament is ideal, I think we can both agree that the situation could be much worse. Humanity is a resilient force.
Oz. Pro huntsmen like that don't just bite it all at once.
Oh boy.
Salem's powerful, and it seems like her reach is growing by the day. What does that say
Oh,
about
there's
humanity?
Divine in the background.
That there
Or divide.
are indeed a misguided few who have filled their hearts with malice. It doesn't take a great number of people to cause harm, but I still believe there are far more people in this world willing to prevent it.
Ruby's gonna walk in.
Excuse
Victory
me?
is her symbol soul.
Ah, Miss Rose. Join us. We were just about to gather everyone to discuss our next steps.
The next step.
Great.
She's a shy bean.
Something on your mind, kiddo?
If
Blake?
it's okay to ask.
Of course.
Well, we've been talking about the Relic at Haven
Silver Eyes.
and the Spring Maiden, but
Not.
what about the Fall Maiden?
Oh. Oh.
Does that mean Salem has the Beacon Relic?
No. Because.
Very astute, Miss Rose. I was wondering who would be the first to ask.
Answer the question!
Thankfully, she does not.
Yeah, because the place is still
It's
crawling.
true that the relic at Haven
Graham.
is very much at risk, and for now, that should remain our primary focus. Let's just say I made finding the relic at Beacon a bit more challenging than at the other schools.
You cryptic bastard.
That's good to hear.
It is. But let's not forget the challenges that still lie before us.
I believe in you!
Now, is there anything else we can help you with?
Can I have Oscar
Well,
back?
I did have one more question.
No, my cane is not a relic.
I have no more questions.
While this cane is indeed very precious to me,
And old.
it is also just that. Precious to me. While I admit it
Why?
still has a few more tricks up its sleeve, I can firmly say that being a relic isn't one of them.
Mm-hmm.
Now why don't you run and get the other students?
Leo.
Yeah.
Way to
Okay.
hide the disgust in your voice, Qrow.
Yeah, we'll be there.
Who was it?
You can see the photo.
It was Leo. Says he had a breakthrough
Okay.
with the council.
That's not a
Thinks
safe
he might be able to get
place
together a
to
small
put
raiding
your hot
party for the
chocolate
bandits.
slash coffee
He
slash
wants us to
alcohol.
meet up at the school tomorrow night to walk us through it.
Really?
Aw.
Oh, that's great! I'll go get the others.
She's so happy.
That sounds drastically different from your original conversation, does it not?
It
Yeah.
does.
Maybe because
Interesting.
he's a tool.
Things aren't looking good, Oz.
I know.
I have eyes, Qrow. Raven.
I still have questions for you.
You're not alone in that.
You know, I never expected you would be the one to have the guts to betray Oz.
Ooh.
Which makes me wonder, what
Why?
does she have on you?
Ooh.
I'm helping her for the same reason you are. I'm afraid.
Raven's never
We-
afraid.
We can't stop her.
Not that she admit.
No one can.
That's why I tried to leave when I did. I'm not afraid. I'm smart.
You can call it whatever
Called
you
out.
want. It doesn't really matter. We're
Cowardly
here
lion.
helping her. I've crossed a line.
Yeah.
I've done things that Ozpin will never forgive.
Mm-hmm.
And he shouldn't. I don't know where I go from here.
You're probably
Man
gonna
up.
die.
You did what you had to do to survive. There is no shame in that.
A little shame. Little
Who
bit.
are you trying to convince?
Ooh. That was a low blow. Just gonna gentle applause. Gentle applause. Do kind of wish you had said moment up though. Being. Oh, we're going right. Right. This is this. Yes. isn't that the character that Gio voiced? I hope so. Just that works.
Do you have a better idea?
Yum. Oh, it's Yuma.
Quiet now.
Anger. Not. Yep, that was Gio. Ilia!
Did you come in here to hide?
I told you, I didn't want this.
But you're still here.
I don't have a choice.
Of course you do! Just stay out of my way.
Ah! Ooh. Well played. Ah! Ooh. She's not aiming for any lethal areas. That's why Blake has the ribbon on her and she learned from
Why do
Ilia.
you feel like we have to hurt people to get our way?
Because it works.
That doesn't make it right.
Ah. Ooh. She's gotten better with her semblance.
Lecturing me.
She lost her mask. Can she not see in the dark? Faunus can, but is it that particular to individual species? Oh, she turned it off because she can do the sneaky sneak. But she can. You can still kind of see her. It's like the camouflage in Halo. You can. Ooh. Ooh.
Why couldn't you just leave?
She didn't want to hurt you.
Because I run away too much.
I ran away from you. Oh, I'm like shaking. My knees are wobbling. Ice and fire.
Sorry, Dad.
Jesus! I mean, that's one way to get light in the room. Low-key. Oh, shades of From Shadows. That was such a cool shot. Ooh. You trained with each other for years. Ooh.
Quit taking pot shots and fight me like you mean it!
Ooh. Quit taking block shots, or
You used to see things the way I did. The way Adam did.
what happened?
If no one's going to do anything to stop the humans that attack us, then the only choice we have left is to attack back.
Ooh. Smart. Crunchy. Ugh. Ugh.
You're wrong. There's always another choice.
It's not black and white.
Ilia, please. You're a good person, but you're making all the wrong decisions.
Shut up!
Is this really what your parents would have wanted?
I don't know what else to do! I don't know what else to do.
She doesn't have anything else.
Blake!
Dad!
Ilia! Really? Ooh. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of hard to tell who's who without the headdresses on. Oh, make your choice. You have to make a choice.
Ilia! What are you doing? Fight!
Fight. Come on, Ilia. Come on. Come on, come on. Come here! Ooh. Ooh. Come on, Ilia. Come on. Use your look at. Yep.
Go help Blake!
On it!
Oh, the gunchucks carry teased. Ooh! She's not. She's fighting differently. She's scared.
Stop! Please.
This is what she wanted. Oh, shit. Oh, it's gonna collapse on her like her parents. Oh my god. Move! They were like family to her. Yes! Just push it forward! Don't cut it in half! Oh! Corsic, or are you Fennec? I don't even know! No! Don't! Blake! Kick his ass, Blake! Blake just fucking killed the dude!
Mom!
Not my daughter, you bitch. What?
You ruined everything. Everything!
And what are you gonna do? Gunshocks. We haven't seen the gunshocks yet. Ilia. She's crying. You smell. God, I have chills. Take what you
Back! Everyone stay back! We've got people inside doing their best.
Look!
Get in there! Search for any stragglers! We came as soon as we got the call.
The call.
And Finnick? Was it worth it?
Yeah, he's gonna say it is. Ilia. Ilia, make your choice. Come on. Well, she made her choice, but you can't run. She's gonna speak about Beacon.
Blake!
Do not cross Mama Belladonna right now. This is why... Hey, empowering speech! Empowering speech! Don't run away. Come on.
Humans didn't do this. We did this. Faunus. We did this to ourselves. We're just as capable of hate and violence as the humans, but I don't think any of us would jump at the chance to point that out. So why are we letting Adam do it for us? By doing nothing and staying silent, we let others speak and act in our place. And if we're not proud of the choices they make, then we have no one to blame but ourselves.
She's gonna look back at Ilia.
This is the message Arryn Troche will bring to the world if no one stops him. But we can stop him. You have to understand that all of you are looking for simple answers to a very complicated problem. And I can't give that to you.
No one can.
I don't know how to make hate go away. I don't. But I know that this kind of violence is not the solution. I understand that to ask you to leave your homes and protect Haven Academy is asking you to put your lives at risk. But that's what's at stake. So I'm going. And I'll stand by myself if I have to. I'll stand with you!
I have...
If
You'll have me.
If you'd have me.
I'm shaking so...
Isn't that the white finger?
I'm shaking.
You're not going anywhere.
And trembling.
Let her come.
Freezing.
You're
Cold.
just going to forgive her?
Yes.
Everything she did?
From shadows.
What does she think she's doing?
Her best.
She's learned a lesson that evaded me until I was much older. That there is strength in forgiveness. I'll go.
It's the boy who was ushered inside by his mom.
I'll go too!
I'll stand with you.
I'm just like, I'll help. Ilia, she's smiling.
Looks like we've got work to do.
Thank you.
You stabbed me.
Ow!
There. Let's
Now
just
we're
call
even.
it even.
We have about 2 weeks before Adam's attack on Haven. We're going to need shields, training, whatever we can do to protect as many people as
You
possible.
have the white fang supply
We'll
now.
need transportation too. For everyone.
I think I know a ship captain who owes us a favor.
Oh my god. I wonder if those photos were young Gira and Kali. Oh. I'm not gonna lie. I'm really happy. There's actually like tears brimming in my eyes right now. I don't know if you guys can like tell, but when that started, like I'm still shaking. Like I tried to show it, but I had goosebumps on my arm, all the way up my arms, on my legs. My legs are still shaking. Like, just seeing that. The combination of, with Ilia talking with Blake, and Blake standing up and stopping running, and talking to them. I'm just even talking about it now, I'm getting another wave of chills. It's something I needed to see. And it's something that's very prevalent about what we kind of need. And I really love... I'm gonna watch this like 3 more times, and I'm probably legitimately gonna cry, because I'm gonna watch this at like 2 in the morning today. Like, just lying in bed with my cat, and I'm just gonna end up sobbing, because I can feel the tears in my eyes right now, but I just can't get them out. I'm really happy. I'm really happy with what they did with Ilia. Because, like I've said before, and I know this is a similar thing you guys have heard from me a lot, but I know that feeling that you don't know what else to do. You feel helpless and lost and hated, and you don't know what to do. So you think you find an answer, even if it's not even if you know it's not the right one. You just know it's an answer. It's something you can hold on to. It's like finding a rope in a place where you can't see, you can't feel, you can't hear. You find the rope and you grab onto it and you use it to ground yourself because you're scared you're gonna lose everything that you are. But that rope is covered in thorns, and they stick and they stay and they burn, and pulling them out hurts more than it was to get them there in the first place. So I'm very happy, if that's even the right word. I'm relieved, I'm happy, I'm thankful. Mostly, I think. And I'm not even entirely sure why. Like, this is a character I relate to a lot. I have no need for these bands. Like, this is a character that I relate to a lot, and I've talked about that. So seeing things like this when they make mistakes, and they get second chances, it's something I didn't really know I needed to get. I've made a lot of mistakes in my life. A lot lately. And thanks to combinations of mental illnesses and just who I am as a person, that's never something I've been able to let myself accept. That it's okay to mess up. That even if you mess up, someone out there, they can forgive you. I lost a couple friends last year when I went to school. I made a mistake. I did something mean and rude and unthoughtful, and I apologized for it, and they didn't forgive me. That was the end. I made one mistake against people that I considered closer to me than my own family, and I lost them. It's something that still hurts. Even now. It's been a year and it still hurts. So seeing it makes me afraid to do a lot of things. To ever sometimes speak my mind against if someone that I love does something that hurts or upsets me. It's like, no, I can't call this out because then they'll be gone. It's that void again. But to know, and I know it was a situational thing, and that they had their reasons as I had mine. But for a character that I see myself in a lot, it kind of feels like just a lot like a knot was just kind of undone a little bit. As like, everything's great in theory. If I make a mistake, I can apologize and maybe things will go back to normal. Theory. But even if it isn't a show, it's nice to see it kind of play out. I'm really glad that this happened. I'm gonna have to put on like a sweatshirt. I'm really cold. Screw it, I'm just gonna put on a blanket. I'm really cold. I'm in a romper and it's late. She didn't know what else to do. She lost her family. She found a new one in Blake and Adam. And Blake chose Adam. Forgot about her. I mean, she was still there with her weapon design, the ribbon. That was Ilia. There's a lot of little nodes of characters who have been influenced by others in all of their designs. The rope on the end, the ribbon on the end of Blake's weapon. That was Ilia. The lace-up corset on RWBY's Volume 4. That was Pyrrha. And it's nice to see an explanation for those. I always talked about how it was cool to see the tailcoat design from Adam influencing Blake's, but having it be in white and difference, and then having it influence Yang because Yang was doing it off of Blake as a result of both Blake and Adam. And it's interesting to see it from a relationship that wasn't always just hate. That wasn't spite. I'm really glad Ilia got a redemption, actually. I wasn't sure if she could, but she knew she couldn't leave the Belladonnas to their fate, so she went back. But when she did, she didn't know what to do. She was scared and confused. And people do crazy things when they're scared. When they're hurt. And for her to stand up in that time that Blake needed her, not even knowing the full story, not knowing what Adam did to Yang, or even what he did to all of Beacon, or what he did to Blake, just knowing that she didn't have to be alone, that there wasn't just that one rope, there was another way she could get out of that confusion and that loss and that isolation. She never wanted that path, but it was the only one she saw. So when she was like, I'll stand with you, I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of hoping this would happen. I was talking to Zach over Overwatch about how in Chapter 10 I wanted Ilia and Blake to have a fight, because it was kind of gonna happen, and I wanted them to kind of have a conversation not too dissimilar from the one that Blake had with Adam in Volume 3, of Blake trying to reason with someone that she holds dear or held dear. It's like, this isn't what I wanted peace, I wanted equality. And Ilia listened. She didn't want to hurt people. She just didn't know what else to do. So when she was given another option, of course she'd try to take it. And she made mistakes, but she's doing her best to make up for them. And I'm kind of worried she's gonna die in the Battle of Haven now, actually. Damn it! Now I'm like worried she's gonna die in the Battle of Haven. I didn't think she was gonna die in this, but now I'm worried she's gonna die there. Ugh. God damn it, why do all the ponytailed girls I love die? But, and Sun, it's like, you stabbed me! And Ilia's clearly just like, I think she was gonna apologize, and he just pinched her. She's like, ow! It's like, hey, we're even. Like, I don't know. Like, I think he sees a lot of Blake in her. And that she's made mistakes. She's done things she's not proud of. But she's trying to make it better. Like, that was Blake with the White Fang. They're a group of misguided faunists. She always had that kind of, I did things I'm not proud of. And this is, Ilia's having that same realization just a lot later. And I'm glad that she's not beyond saving. That honestly, I don't think really anyone is. Except Adam, because fuck that guy. My cat just woke up when I said that. And I'm glad that Ilia found her family again. When Blake fell for Adam, my guess is she thought that she lost them, along with Blake. So she distanced herself and isolated herself because maybe it would hurt less if you felt nothing. But after her parents died, they were her closest thing to family. I wouldn't be surprised if the Belladonnas had taken her in and raised her with Blake on the road with the White Fang. She couldn't just let it happen. Even if she hadn't intervened, if she had just sat there waiting for it to be over, she would have felt like she should have done something. It would have... Blake was pulling her punches. And so was Ilia. I don't know if Ilia was at first. But at least against Sun she was. But I'm glad that she... Ooh, can Ilia get a costume redesign, please? Because this is like White Fang garb. I'm gonna stand on my sewing machine back here. White Fang spy outfit. So maybe she can get... I don't know. I kind of dig it for her. It's kind of cool for her. I just stepped on something wet. That's concerning. I'm just at peace, I guess. It was really nice to have the song that they had for the Volume 5 trailer, too. Because the only lyrics we really heard were, show them how you smile, if only for a while. Take what you need, leave them to bleed. And the last part, revenge is sweet. And that is very spiteful, which was kind of how... That's how Adam is. And she was like that under his guise. And I wouldn't be surprised if the next part of that song was about how usually the best way you can fight back about these kinds of things is to do so with a smile. Sometimes if I had this written on my Design 3D notebook, I don't remember where it is right now, but it was something along the lines of smiling in the face of adversity and prejudice can sometimes be the bravest thing to do. I have a patch that I'm putting on a jacket, and honestly I think I might actually do a casual Ilia shoot with said jacket and the patches, because on the back it says, wait, what survived may not be nice, but it's me. And I believe the other one is something along the lines of, I hope you look at me and see the ashes of what you failed to destroy. Just like you, I will be reforged in the fire that you tried to burn me up. I will be reforged and become the very instrument of your demise. That's Blake. Now that's Ilia. We're not gonna see this. I know we're not gonna see this. I'd really like to, though, so I'm probably either gonna write or draw it. But I would really like to see at some point, oh, Jesus, it's 3 o'clock. At some point, I just want to have them, like, around a campfire. Well, I guess they wouldn't be at a campfire because they'd be on the boat, just sitting on the boat. Actually, we could get a boat scene. That'd be a nice parallel. And they're all about parallels. You can see a nice parallel between Volume 4, Castaways and Stowaways, or Runaways and Stowaways. A parallel like that, even with a similar title. And they're all just sitting there having that same story. Blake doesn't put on the bow, but they have Ilia. And there's just this moment of reforged friendship and camaraderie in the face of adversity. I don't know, I think that'd be a nice ending moment. I actually really want to draw that now because I can picture it in my head with like the purple-pink sunset and just the boat filled with faunus and people walking around. Sun could even go up in a cloak behind Blake just to spook her for good measure. I don't think Ilia's gonna forgive herself quite yet, but she's gonna do everything that she can to get Blake to forgive her. Even Blake says she has, but there's still there's gonna be lingering problems, but I know Ilia's gonna do whatever she can to kind of alleviate those feelings both in Blake, Sun, and herself. And I think that when the show does come to an end, Blake will make a fine leader of Menagerie in the White Fang. I really just want them to, like, be chilling in, like, a bunk on the boat and just having fun being teenagers, because they're, like, 16. Well, no, Ruby's 16. They're 17 or 18. Let them live their lives. They're teenagers. Literally just play the song 17 from Heathers, and you'll just, like, let them have a childhood. I guess teenagehood. I don't know, I'm 19 and I'm a fucking infant, so I mean... But I also really want Blake just to kind of explain to Ilia exactly what happened at the Fall of Beacon and what Adam did. And I think that when that happens, like, we're not gonna see it, but I really want Ilia to just be like, what? Hold on, Blake, I'm gonna go commit murder. Of which Blake murdered a man. He was a bad man. I'm very glad he's dead. It brought me great satisfaction. But she just McMurdered a guy. So that means that there's like, I'm trying to think, who has committed murder at RWBY? Unintentional or intentional? Specifically of humans and Faunus, not Grim. Ruby maimed a dude. Mercury, I think, killed his dad. Cinder killed Amber. Umber. Her name's not Umber. The previous Fall Maiden. Pyrrha killed Penny, although granted that wasn't entirely on her own volition. Pyrrha was gonna kill Cinder. She was gonna kill her. At some point, I thought Ruby was gonna kill a guy. I don't remember what it was. May have just been the maiming. Okay, so it's... Wow, okay, so far we have one member of Team Ruby who's committed murder. I wish Weiss had murdered her father and committed patricide, but maybe in the future. Actually, you know what I really want to have happen? It won't be for a while, but I want Weiss's dad to show up at one point and just be fucking furious. And I want Blake... specifically. I'd also love Yang and Ruby to do it, but I think that Blake specifically would do this. It would be a very nice parallel between Weiss and Blake, because they do have that whole foil situation, and I love it. And also, I love the foil of Ilia as well with Blake, because Blake was a foil for Weiss, and then Yang was a foil for Blake, and vice versa. And now Blake was a foil for Ilia, and I'm dying, and oh god, I'm really scared she's gonna die. I feel like she's gonna get killed. If she dies, I'm gonna be really sad. I'm gonna be really sad, you guys. I'm gonna genuinely be really upset. Oh, my cat's being so cute right now. But I want Blake to just march up and be like, no. I want Blake and Yang, and even maybe Ruby, just to go over and just kick his ass. Like, straight up, give him the Northwest treatment from Gravity Falls, please. I could just talk about Ilia for like the next half hour, because I've already been talking about Ilia for like 20 minutes. So I should really stop, but I'm really happy. I'm really happy. So, this was a really good episode. I had heard some critiques about Blake's fighting, saying that wasn't quite in character for her. It is slightly different than how she normally fights, but she also was fighting against not Grim and Ilia, which is a whole canister of emotions. But like, it was good. I liked all of, like, Ilia's animation especially was very, very nice. I really enjoyed that. Whoever did like most of the shots with Ilia, thank. Also, I'm now for sure gonna be bringing Ilia to RTX. I already was pretty much gonna bring her for sure, but now I have to. Also, I'm making the Beacon school uniforms. And also Atlas eventually, but that's gonna be a while. But as far as Beacon school uniforms, I'm gonna go as Ilia in one of them. Because, you know, if she had just gone to Beacon with Blake, things may have been different and better. She wouldn't have done it. Definitely wouldn't have done it. But, you know, maybe after everything's said and done, they can go back and go to school together. And it can just be a happy shoujo anime. God, that was so good. I need to do things now. I have to go back to cosplay. I've been dyeing fabric like for the past 3 days and it hasn't worked. I'm just ready to kill myself. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I got my first batch of packages in the mail today. Which was weird. Like, I tweeted about this, like, it's really surreal getting mail from people that I've never met in person. Like, it's one thing to get, like, a Secret Santa, but it's, like, weird. I got two really, really wonderful letters. I got Path of Radiance for GameCube, so I'm going to be playing that on stream back at school whenever I have time. And then I got the wonderful camera that I'm using right now. I'll put who that was from in the description down below. Now it's gonna be good quality videos, I hope, assuming my conversion software doesn't mess it up. We'll find out. But it's really cool getting things, and you guys really don't have to get me things, but it was really sweet. I'm sorry I didn't open it on camera. I was kind of like, I had gotten a lot of warnings about people sending weird things, or that the possibility of doing that, so I was just like, I'm just gonna eat lunch and open these here off camera and then talk about them. So just thank you guys so much, that means a lot. my cosplay Facebook page. I'm trying to be more active. I'm posting some cos tests because I'm going to be cosplaying a lot of Boku no Hero Academia characters. That's in fact the fabric I'm going to be dyeing downstairs because God forbid someone sells like a teal, like a spruce blue, spruce green color suiting fabric. I'm having to dye the green suiting that I did for the skirts and like the jacket in blue. But so I did a test for Todoroki the other day. I'm going to be redoing said test once I get liquid latex so I can do some texture to the scar. I got white mascara. I'm going to be doing like frostbite on the right side of my face and like just the regular burn makeup on the left side of my face and like on my arm. And it's going to be cool. And I have Christmas pajamas. I'm going to try to do a Christmas photo shoot. I might actually try to do Ilia for one of them. I don't really have any Christmassy pajamas. The ones that I bought were for Deku and Todoroki. And like for Pyrrha, I already have the Pumpkin Pete's hoodie. So there wasn't really a need. And if I get the Beacon joggers for Christmas, I'll do those. But I'm going to try to do like Christmas RWBY pictures, just like really low key. Cause like I like how my Christmas tree looks. And I think they'd be fun photos. And I really like just putting on a Christmas hat and being in cosplay. I think like a couple years ago for Ava's Demon, I was just messing around. I just put on the wig, put on a Santa hat, and took some really cute pictures. And honestly, there's still some of my favorite pictures. So I'm probably gonna try to do that. I almost walked out of Fram. Fram, apparently. This is called a Fram. But I'm just gonna... I should probably call it, but I'm glad I didn't give up on my girl. I'm also gonna fix this. Honestly, at this point, I think I might just make the other one because this is already sealed. So I might just, I already have the pieces cut out, I think. So I think I'm just gonna make it, but... Not gonna lie, having this at RTX was kind of a pain because like I had the fake eyelashes that were going through there. Which reminds me, RTX. I've been debating starting a GoFundMe for that because they raised the price for the tickets and I'm a broke college student. So I might be starting a GoFundMe. I'm not sure how GoFundMe works, so maybe not. But I'm gonna be streaming probably tonight, raising money for both cosplay and RTX because wigs are expensive. I was gonna get my Todoroki wig and it was like, oh, never mind. But I'm looking forward to seeing a lot of you guys there. I'm gonna be bringing Ilia and I really want to cosplay one of the White Fang Grunts. Shout out to Gio Coutinho for being the one from the very beginning who was talking to Blake in the first episode and was like, do you need anything else, ma'am? And then like she wanted space. And I think that was also her later on because it sounded like her. Gio's a total sweetheart. You guys should go give her some love. And she's one of the lead riggers on RWBY and RWBY. And you guys should go give her some love because she's fantastic and a total sweetheart. I got to hang out with her at RTX and like she put on my Ilia mask and it was wonderful. So go give her some love because she did good. I think that's like all I have to say. I'd pick up my cat, but she's sleeping. She's really cute and I don't want to be rude. But at the same time, it's like it'd be so cute because I have a gray cat. And Blake's a black cat, but you know, it's what the thought that matters. Why have my bangs doing this? I still haven't fixed the wig for this, so apparently I'm emo Ilia now. Black. Oh, I saw a meme that I love, and I'm gonna talk about it for a minute, because I really want to take the pictures, but just like, it was Ilia, and it was like, she protect, but she also attack, but most importantly, she love black. I kind of just want to say more Ilia lines into the camera. I'm not gonna. I actually really like how this new makeup looked. I'm mostly talking to myself at this point. I'm sorry, guys. And then I talked about this. Thankfully, there weren't a lot of like really homophobic comments on any of the other videos. But I was gonna say like if there was enough hate about it, I was gonna like grab all my RWBY DVDs. But I kind of want to do this anyway. And even if it's just for myself, I don't even know if I'm gonna put this on the video. But loves my little bi hands all over your favorite anime. She's a gay lizard. I'm sorry. I'm gonna try to do a couple more Ilia lines. I mean, the tears are gone. I should have tried to do that then, but just... I don't know what else to do. I don't know what else to do. Oh, also, is that what your parents would have wanted? Low blow, like realistic blow, but low blow. Just, I don't know. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I don't like hurting people. But I'll tell you one thing. It gets results. I was always jealous of the way you looked at him. I wanted you to look at me that way. but we can't always get what we want. I love my chameleon daughter. I love her. I love her. I love Ilia. She is awesome. I love this character. She is complex and layered, and I dig it. And I love complex characters, especially when they have ponytails. And I love her, and her design is awesome. Shout out to Arryn Wynn again, because her design is awesome. Oh gosh, that's like slapping my ponytail. I'm gonna stop recording because I'm at like 51 minutes, and I have to actually process this video. But thank you guys so much for watching. I got emotional! Surprise, surprise! This is what happens when my favorite characters have big parts in episodes. God forbid if I ever did Volume 3 reaction when it was live, I would have been a mess. Oh god, I just didn't know what else to do. God, I'm gonna have that like playing in my head, and I'm gonna watch this again at 2 in the morning, and I'm gonna cry to myself. I'm gonna openly be like, no, it's like, I'm gonna watch this at 2 a.m. today, and I'm just gonna be chilling in a cat onesie, not eating ice cream because I would die. Just drinking a smoothie, holding my cat. Sorry, just like, I don't know what else to do. So, did I say fuck yet? I probably did, but I kind of just want to say fuck Ilia. So, fuck. And with that, I hope you guys have an awesome week. There isn't a RWBY episode coming out next week, I believe, because it's the week of Christmas. Wait, no, that's this weekend, so when this video is live. So I don't think, yeah, you guys would have like a 1 week break between videos. I'm gonna try to stream still, because you guys won't get a video, but I heard that this might have 13 or 14 episodes this season, which is weird, because there's normally 12, so I'm concerned. Like, I don't necessarily trust that source necessarily, because I don't have like a good source for it, but I am open to the idea, and I guess we'll find out. I'm scared. I'm doing an Ilia cosplay photo shoot soon. I'm doing a bunch of No Hero Academia cosplay photo shoot soon. I'm working on RWBY soon. I'm probably gonna actually do that wig stream tonight. But not tonight, so it will actually maybe already be up on this channel. Also, can we take a moment to appreciate that I wanted to do the Omewa Mashindaru meme, and like the perfect shot was in this episode because Fennec or Corsic was just, it was Fennec, was just like there and like ready to go, and then Ilia just like wraps and pulls it down and is like, Omewa Mashindaru Nani? So that's gonna be the opening for this video. It's not gonna be like all the stuff I was saying into the camera, it's just gonna be like, Nani? But anyway, I'm gonna stop because I need to do things like cosplay, so I have things done for before I go to school, so I have photos I can upload, because I'm already out of Nora photos and Ilia photos, and I do have some more white ones. I don't really like how they turned out. Also, quick question, not tied to RWBY, but I have a white pigtail wig. I could sell it. I'd like to see if I could repurpose it, but I don't know any characters that have like white pigtails, and like I can re-dye it. I can dye it different colors, but I don't know like any characters that would. So if you guys know any characters in anime or TV shows, or probably more like anime and video games, because it's like, it's called the chibi style, who have pigtails, let me know. Because currently my working plan for it is possibly dye it for Neon, because I was going to cosplay her a while ago and I made the top and everything, and then I was like, I'm not going to cosplay Neon, and I threw it away despite the fact that I basically have her roller skates except they go over my ankles. So that's like my working idea, is just to kind of dye it that peachish, orangish, pinkish color and poof them up and just be the Hot Topic disaster that is Neon Cat. But anyway, let me know what you guys think about that. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Let me know what you thought about the episode as well. You can hit me up on Twitter, on Instagram, on Facebook, all of which are in the description below. If you want to send me a thing, do it there. I'll talk about it here, because I still can't believe people actually bought and sent me things. That's just like a weird thing to imagine, because like I'm just talking to I play video games and get angry. That's like what I do. But thank you guys so much for watching. Like, subscribe. I don't know how to end videos, but I hope you guys have a good week. If you celebrate Christmas, I hope you have a wonderful Christmas. If you celebrate Hanukkah, I hope you have a wonderful Hanukkah. Happy ambiguous Christmas season. Damn it, happy ambiguous holiday season. There we go. And I hope you guys can eat lots of peppermint, and that you may dream of dinosaurs wearing Christmas hats delivering presents instead of Santa. Why don't you love me, Blake? True colors, and that's why I love you. Now don't be afraid to let it show ya true colors. True. I'm gonna. Oh, how did I not do this meme? How did I not do this meme? Come a chameleon. Okay, I'm done.